So I am not the first person to talk about this news, and if you've been paying attention to anything Pokemon related for the past day, you've probably already heard of this. But there's been a lot of speculation, a lot of talk about a Team Rocket set, a trainer set supposed to release in the future, but no real confirmation to back it up. But just recently, Pokemon released this trailer that everyone has been talking about and has pretty much confirmed all of, I guess, the rumors that a trainer set and a Team Rocket set is supposed to release sometime next year. And just from this trailer alone, there is so much hype. Now, it's honestly, I think, pretty, good for Pokemon that there's a lot of hype around a future set because I think this will just continue the growth of Pokemon and even maybe bring some people back into the hobby because a Team Rocket set, a trainer set, this kind of goes back to the old Team Rocket set back then, the Gym Hero set. So maybe people that were into Pokemon back then or like those sets will come back to Pokemon. I think this is good for, just the Pokemon community and growing it. So that's great. Especially because Scarlet and Violet, I mean, in the beginning, obviously everyone knew it wasn't popular, but it seems like every single set they're releasing has pretty much been getting better. So it's honestly kind of crazy to see the turnaround for Scarlet and Violet. But honestly, even in the beginning, I kind of knew that, I mean, this is kind of a trend. The sets that come out later in the era usually tend to be better. And look at what's happening now. I mean, the second half of Scarlet and Violet is looking to be amazing. So I just want to show you guys the cards that they showed and kind of where I would go from this, knowing that these sets are pretty much confirmed to be released next year, and kind of how I'm playing it, and just my thoughts about this set. So here is the one card everyone's been talking about, the Ends Reshiram. Now, just this one card alone, not even any cards. Basically, this is the only real card people have been talking about because the other cards in the trailer that they showed were just normal EXs. They weren't really special. But this is the one card. But just this one card alone, I think will carry the set. But if this one card is any indication of any of the other cards that are supposed to be in the set, I don't want to cause any hype. But depending on how they, do the set, this could be, an Evolving Sky situation or something of that sorts, or just, this set is going to do very well long term because this is honestly an insane artwork. So I'm not going to play the whole trailer, but there is a trailer. It's only 2 minutes long, but I'm not stealing content or anything. I'm just going to scroll through just to show you guys the actual cards they showed that are supposed to, I guess, be in the set. So here's the first card. Nothing special, like I said, it's just a normal EX card. But you can see the trainer down there and, the Pokemon here. So it's pretty cool, but these are just normal EXs, so nothing really that crazy to look at. Like, these are just normal cards that are not going to be the chase cards. So like I said, basically the only card people are really talking about is that Reshiram card because these are just normal. But look, at the end, though, they say coming soon, and they show the Team Rocket symbol. So basically, I mean, it's been confirmed. Team Rocket set and a trainer set is going to release. Now, like I said, this one card alone is causing a lot of hype. Now, it's going to be kind of hard to say, how this is all going to plan out, or pan out. Because, I mean, there's a lot of hype around the set. So you'd hope Pokemon is going to print, a good amount of this stuff so that, these boxes don't just, or I don't know if this is a special set or whatever, or what's going to happen. Don't know if there's going to be booster boxes. Don't know if this is a specialty set, but they just released Shrouded Fable. So maybe this is going to be a main set. I don't really know. But, yeah, it's kind of hard to say, what's going to happen with the prices, all that. Are they going to overprint? Are they going to underprint? Are they going to print to demand? We don't really know because just recently, you guys have seen, the supply for Scarlet and Violet sets have been kind of low. I mean, a lot of card stores have been talking about, they don't have, the supply of these sets and all this stuff, and they're short supplied, and it's kind of weird, right? And I think that has to do with the whole sentiment around Scarlet and Violet has been kind of bad, so maybe Pokemon decided to not, print a lot. Who really knows? So it's kind of going to be weird to see how, and it's going to be interesting to see how the set does with prices, if they overprint or whatever. But regardless, this set, long run, long term, is probably going to perform well. Now, obviously, we don't know anything about the Team Rocket set because they haven't shown anything about that. So that could be another huge set that's going to come out that's going to do well, too. But just from this one card alone, I think it's safe to say that if you guys were planning on just spending all of your money on maybe some Scarlet and Violet sets that have already released, like 151 or Twilight Masquerade, or just spend all your money on maybe some Sword and Shield boxes, maybe save a little bit of money for this set that's supposed to come out. Like, you don't have to save everything, but just this one card alone, I think, shows that there is some crazy sets that are going to come out in the future, and you don't want to spend all of your money now and have no money later in the future to be able to buy some boxes of whatever sets are going to come out in the future, because these look pretty insane. So yeah, I just want to talk about this. I mean, you guys have probably already heard of this news, but yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about today. So hope you guys enjoyed, and tell me down below what you think about these sets. Do you think it's going to be overhyped? Tell me what you guys think. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.